Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 37. We're going to Big D, and we have one heart, a placebo, and Steven for some damage. And this is scary. As is every one heart start. Especially with the instant champion here. Give me a key for that chest. Give me a bomb for that inner rock. Well, there's a key for the chest. There's another key. Actually, that's an extra life. I was a bit disappointed when I saw the rune, but that's an extra life. That's actually not bad. That triggers on death too. Okay, this guy does a full heart of damage. So let's save ourselves the embarrassment of dying to Lust on the first floor. Can you not? I hate it when he does that. Alpha? Actually, if that's tears up, the run might be over. I have placebo though. Ooh! Well, that could have been ending badly. Jesus. I'm gonna get that Soul of Lazarus first before I go back in there. What? Okay. Actually, this is a second oh shit button in case things go badly. Like if I'm about to get hit, I can just pop spacebar. Quite the early game. Yeah, I've got everything, like, except health and tier rate. Actually, I don't really have that much. Like, this is a comparatively not so strong run. There. What do we got? Scorpion. You gotta be shitting me, dude. Dude, I need so many bombs this floor. Actually, I need to go to that shop. A bomb for 5 cents would be quite the find. A double bomb? That would be nuts. Eee, don't get hit by that. Okay, one bomb. We can blow these up. Because that yields me a bomb and has a chance of giving me a quarter. I'm short 1 cent. It's also an I failed to get the B2 Devil Deal button. With one heart, I'm not particularly concerned about the B1 Devil Deal, the B2 Devil Deal right now, not gonna lie. I'd be concerned about a small rock because that's a tears up. Fuck Scorpio, I guess. The other stuff was more important. But now that you mention it, like, I probably should pay a heart to get Scorpio, should I? I probably should. Poison is pretty strong, especially since I started with a lot of damage. And poison scales off of damage. And also my tears are now green. Very important. You gotta pay attention to the aesthetics. I thought that was Headless Horseman for a second. Now, a meat cube is actually excellent. I was rewarded with the swallowed penny. Yep, quite the prize at 1 heart. I mean, it's more than 1 at this point, but like... Dear Revenge, thanks for stopping by. Ball of bandages. That hit. Will I use R key after the devil deal on the next floor? I don't know. I will decide that when we get there. It will largely depend on what the build looks like after this floor. Can I get that placebo back? Actually, never mind.
I found pills.
Because ProblemsIRL doesn't get good pills, even when all pills are good. I gotta say, Scorpio has been putting in the work already. Shoutouts to Scorpio. At least I have pretty good damage, yeah. Scorpio is surely saving this. Well, I definitely want the heart, and for fairness' sake, I'm gonna buy the pill. Because the mod really shouldn't tell me what the pill does. And if I didn't know what it is with PhD, I would certainly be buying the pill. So, oh no, how unlucky. I got a pheromones pill when I have PhD. Let me take my Soul of Lazarus with me. Raggedy Ragman. Right, well, shoutouts to money equals power. I'll get money equals power. I found pills and hematemesis. You know what? I'm using it. Lost curse. Great. Get a fresh start, you know. Let's do those first 2 floors again to kickstart the run a bit harder. I'm under time pressure today, unfortunately, so I can't really make another Arky movie. But you know, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be abusing that Arky at least a bit. I thought there was a setting to disable that. I haven't found it yet. Don't need to go to Hush to access Delirium. Nope. As of a... oh, I don't want to say recent update. It's fairly old at this point, but... at some point they made it so you always get a portal after Isaac. Sorry, after Blue Baby and after the Lamb. So I can just go through those. Plus, we just popped Arky, and Arky runs our OP, right? So we're gonna get so strong that we're gonna make the Hush timer anyway, watch. Where's my item room? Well, it's not my item room. Polydactyly. Tears up! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tears up pill in the pool. No. This is where at least one person tells me again in the YouTube comments that my content is slop and I should be using the R key to break the game and stuff like that. That's just what we do here. Some people, I feel like someone is going to be very mad at me using the R key the way I did. Streak slop SMH. Streak slop, that's a new one. Belly button. Oh. What? I thought I had that. I didn't move like a man. I didn't want to flinch. Turns out I should have. Free comment algorithm engagement. Exactly. Thank you for leaving your hate comments on my videos to boost them in the algorithm. That's appreciated. Is there another person in the comment? Actually, nobody has asked me for the pacifist kill on Plum yet. And I think that's fair because the novelty of it has worn off and the item you get from it is shit, so I don't think people really care anymore. I'm gonna regret this. But I want to make the cat happen. I want to make the poison kitty happen. Really? Not there. Oh, I see. Guppy's tail for the content. Can I get the money for car battery? No. I mean, I don't have a use item right now, but like, when you see a car battery, you gotta take a car battery. That item pretty much always does something incredible over the course of the run. So I'll temporarily tank my damage to boost my future my future item. I can't believe you don't appreciate the one single fringe case in which pacifist plum is useful. And what is that? I wonder if you can actually have a build so bad where it's better to do pacifist plum than to try and kill him. I mean, I guess theoretically that's possible. It's the last item you need for Dead God. I mean, you know what? Fair. Oh, I'm just too good at this game. it's just pure skill. Pure skill. I can't. Me neither. Me neither, friend. Summoned by the R key. Telepills. We'll find the item room that I can't open right now because no keys, and then we'll let the telepills speak. I gotta get the gray chest if I get the chance. Okay. I have chosen this fate when I picked up the tail of the holy cat. Of our Lord and Savior, the Goopster. Something tells me we're going to be increasing our planetarium chance on this floor now. Can I find a key, please? I like how the whole group gets poisoned when you poison just one guy. Key? Please? No. I mean, I knew what I was in for when I picked the tail. I have swallowed penny as well as PhD and money equals power. So I feel like that's reasonable. I could have gotten the one behind the spikes and telepills out. That's actually a good point. Oh well. Instead, we'll get a planetarium and a golden key here. Oh, is it worth it to go for... I don't even know what the pills. I have PhD. I guess that's worth it. Yeah. Oops. I never mess these up. That's a bit sad. Do I go to the shop? This could be greed, which would be like a half and half good and bad thing here. Red candle with battery is nuts with the 4.5 volts. That's crazy good. Nope. I am crazy good. I don't know about that. Hey, planetarium. I like how they are actually like not on top of each other. Venus charms nearby enemies. Sure. Hey, look, and just like that, all my keys are gone again. I'm your Venus, as long as you're not my soda pop. Missing page 2. I don't know why I did that. Just felt like doing it. Pentagram is nice. Gives me a higher devil deal chance on future floors, which is neat. I've been getting really unlucky with the super secret rooms recently. Oh, that's... not bad. Sad. Unlucky with super secret rooms is what I said. I've not been finding them all day. My secret rooms have been bangers today. Man. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into when I picked Guppy's Tail. So I don't really get to complain about lack of keys, because that's kind of the whole shtick of that item. But it's still a bit sad. Hey, I'm desperate enough for keys to take this fight for a single chest. I shouldn't be opening that. Don't think I should be opening the store either, though. I think I should be opening the item room? That doesn't seem right either. All right, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. One more. I don't want to walk back for that store, even though there's a chance it's greed and I could get a bunch of money out of this. Save me, Venus. You didn't save me. Ooh, keys. I like that, but I think because of Delirium in particular being such a long fight, it makes more sense for me to go with the candle. That being said, Crack the Sky and Car Battery in particular is a nasty combo. It does so much. Crack the Sky already does so much damage, and then you like double that. Sure. That's bad. Oh? Oh my god, could I have played that room any worse? That's a bit sad. My plays are not on point today, I gotta say. Midas Touch. If I can get some sort of invincibility item, this could be nutty. Unfortunately, this is already depths 2, right? Very unlikely for me to get one of those. Little baggy is not terrible. You know what? I'm taking that. I never take that, but... Like, oh, dude. I never take that, but... In this case, I think it actually works because I know I have a Tears Up pill in the pool. And I have PhD. Dude, another one? Sweet. Ludo. I was about to say, tier rate would be pretty nice. I was thinking about Luna specifically. But that works. Okay, Delirium run means I can pick the photo. I'm about to go to a devil deal and I would really like to get on soul hearts. I'll take it. It's kind of risky. I don't have the Lazarus thingy anymore. I just think it's not necessary. I have AoE with the candle already, and I'm still trying to go to Hush, which there's actually still a decent chance with my build. So I just think I'm risking the run here if I do that. I don't know if I should be opening all these chests, but if this is the result, then I guess I should. Okay, there's a pill there. I definitely want that. Even if the mod tells me what it is, I want the pills. See, it doesn't there because they're behind rocks. Like, come on. Telepills and range up. I don't care about telepills. Those two drowsy... Ooh, that's fire rate. Those two drowsy pills might actually be my key to winning this run. Crown is insta-active and I considered that. The reason I decided against it there ultimately is because I just picked the Polaroid. So I'll still be looking to get on all these soul hearts at this point, at which Crown would be worthless. You could definitely like instantly ditch the idea of Polaroid there and just lean into that Crown. But I think Polaroid is so good that it's worth it to try and bank on it. Okay, we've got 3 minutes to find and defeat It Lives. No, boy. I should really pick up this money. Ooh. This is a no chest Delirium kind of run. I like to try and force my way through Hush on Delirium runs. But if it doesn't matter, so be it. If it doesn't happen, so be it. But I still like to give it my best shot. And this is definitely a kind of run that can beat Hush and get there in time. So I want to attempt to do it. Obviously, when I get a run that's so hilariously bad that there's no way it's going to make Hush, I'm just going to go through. Well, most of the time I'm going to go through Isaac because it's just much easier than going through the Lamb. Uh-huh. Worf. Resources, true. If I go to Hush, I still have the option to go to go through the chest afterwards. Yeah, I'm making this. Like, this run is very strong. I told you earlier, it's an Archie run. Of course it's gonna make it to Hush, even when using the Archie. That's just how strong they get, clearly. Clearly using the Archie summoned that magic mushroom. Well, I could go directly to Big D. Do not pass go, do not collect 500 cents. But let's do that. Let's get Mom's key and then just fill up on coins from these chests. Mama Mega. Do I drop the candle in exchange for a very easy Delirium floor? I'm not going to go for the piggy bank. It's going to take way too long for that thing to pay for itself. Yes! Absolutely. Yes! Absolutely. No crawl space. Sad. Actually, I want the pill. I have PhD. It's telepills. I could have known that. What's the opposite of yes, absolutely? No, unsolutely. Unabsolutely. Absolutely. I feel like that joke works a lot better in written language. Because you can actually like see the apostrophe that I had in my head there. No way, Jose. I think I'll take the Mama Mega for the next floor. Actually, am I? Yeah, I have the Drowsy pill for Delirium, so... In fact, I should be using the first one here. What am I doing? Or if you're German, no way, Hose. Germans and not being able to pronounce foreign words. Name a more iconic duo. Although that's not a problem foreign to Germany. Let's be real. It's kind of awkward. Well, to me, that they never removed super armor from Hush after so many updates. And we must leave it to spite people at this point. Hello? Chrism, 360 Chrism and being better children's puzzles. I've never actually seen him do one, so I wouldn't know. I recorded Ultra Greed for the boss guy today, by the way, and I was surprised by how simplistic that boss is once you like break down all of his attacks. Actually crazy. I'm going for Mama Mega. So here's my thought process. The thing that I need the most right now to win is health, and the best way for me to get HP is to just have an insta clear for the entire floor and try to build up my resources that way. So let's do it. The Void. Money. Also lets you easily find the secret rooms. Indeed. Hold up, I have Pluto. I was about to say, I can get in there. Can I get out there? Or do I need to show you the secret cheat code to getting out of there? It's okay, we just exit game. And we press continue. And booyah, we're at the entrance again. I really hope Mama Mega is still active now. Okay. That was a Tinner Rock, I assume at least. It went by really fast, but the rock exploded and 2 soul hearts came out of it, so... Whoa! These are all safe. Of course, it would be one of the few bosses that entirely dodges Mama Mega. We're definitely gonna need that I'm Drowsy pill for... Really? That hit me. For Delirium, though. That's gonna make that fight pretty easy. Frankly. Nope. That's an extra hit. That's an extra hit. No complaints here. See, that's at least a boss that doesn't entirely bypass Mama Mega. You know, I hate on that item a lot, but this would be not a half bad moment for Shield of Tears. Okay, body down. I hate when he does that, dude. Like, how... Seriously, how are you supposed to dodge that? He was there in, like... Dude, come on! I guess you're just supposed to constantly move up and down, but... That doesn't do anything, really. And Paul, I'm drowsy. I actually don't know. I have never thought about that. Can I wait until that guy stops firing? Or sucking? Does he stop? Most of these dudes pause, right? I don't know what that would have been had I not taken Chaos, but I guarantee you it would have been much better. Ears up! Good pill. Good Mama Mega. Well, speed up is good. Range up is good. I can see forever is useless with a Mama Mega active, but hey, the thought that counts. And Tears Up is great. Second time drowsy pill. And before next item is Sacred Heart. Well, I mean, Chaos, I said it doesn't matter, and what I meant was that the boss rooms draw from the Chaos pool anyway. Obviously, everything that comes out of a golden chest, that's still going to be affected by Chaos. So there's still a chance there for that to matter. So if this item is Sacred Heart, that has nothing to do with Chaos. That's not quite Sacred Heart. Although how to jump is immediately paying off here. What was that, dude? Those two golden chests just ate 4 keys. Gave me almost... Ooh. Double iframes? That is a big deal. Potentially. I could have used how to jump there. That was stupid. Lucky Penny doesn't do anything, I think. How to jump gave you -4 keys. What a fantastic item. Hey, I got some money out of that too, so I traded the keys for a bit of damage, but I feel like the average golden chest is certainly better than whatever TF that was. Bob's Rotten Head. It's probably better than how to jump. I can't wait to use my one throw of that on the Delirium fight and then just gloriously miss. Because Delirium teleports every 3 seconds or so. Icky Nickel. I am out of keys. Sad. 3 seconds is very generous. I'm an optimist. Ah, your boy could use some keys. Sharp plug. Okay, so that would give me more tosses of Bob's Rotten Head during the Delirium fight, but I quite think that the health is more important. What? Huh? What? Okay. Dude, I might die to Delirium. I do not have health that makes me comfortable against that boss. I really shouldn't. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so both of those remaining 2 rooms can be Big D. So this is what we have to work with. The entire floor is cleared. What is that pill again? Drowsy, I can see forever. Hematemesis. This is gonna be Hematemesis and I'm drowsy, right? Hematemesis can potentially save my butt. We have Polaroid, so that's gonna be a lot of Polaroid procs. Yeah, there's still a golden chest left. You are correct. That golden chest could very well be containing the hopes and dreams of this run. Hey, I mean, it's a health up. I am not mad about that. Chat, bottom or right? I see 2 bottoms. Let's do bottom. Hey. Well guessed. Which shot? Spider, dude. No, I can't lose. Can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it could have been. The floor is 13 tiles wide. All right. I flippin' hate when he does that. Another Hematemesis pill? Oh, good. Good. We have a lot of health now. We have way more than 12. I have no idea how that bomb could pushed up. And that one too. It's gonna be a long fight, chat. It's gonna be a very long fight, chat. You're Satan! You're supposed to snap to the top of the room. What are you doing? Delirium copying all these bosses, not even knowing how they behave. Okay, oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost the ability to push bombs. Okay. Come on, this is it. He doesn't have a boss shield. This is the time to push bombs. Uh-oh. Okay. That was a lot of tears. Do, 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 do. Okay, so there's not really any danger of me dying here. But this sure was a very unspectacular Delirium fight, huh? I mean, I still have 2 Hematemesis spells. So I go on Polaroid proc, I pop Hematemesis, get a bunch of hearts, and I can use every single one of those for Polaroid proc. And then after that's done, I have another Hematemesis spell to go for more Polaroid proc. I also never collapsed the map. I'm sorry. I'm sure somebody had a stroke again over that. That felt a bit unfair. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG!